Good morning, Jai Hind, my dear students. How are you all? Okay, children. So I hope that everybody is keeping themselves great and must be now ready for the class. So let's then start it. Okay, children. So if you can remember in our previous class, yesterday's class, we have started one topic that is can, cannot, should not, right? So yesterday we have learned that how to use the modal verbs can and cannot, right? I hope that everybody must have completed their homework which I have given you in your English grammar book. So today children we are going to learn two more uses of the modal verbs, that is should and should not, right? हम आज जानेंगे कि should और should not को कैसे use कर सकते हैं. So let me just share the computer screen of mine with you all, and then I will tell you that how we can use it. Okay, so yesterday children we have learned that how we use can and cannot in a sentence, right? And today we will learn that how to use should and should not, and we will also know the difference between can, cannot and should not, right children? So before we start to know that what is should and should not, let us just quickly revise that whatever we have understood about this topic yesterday. So yesterday we have discussed about can. Can means to show ability of something to do. Can shows the ability to do something, right? Like also I told you that can also show the request, can ask for permission, offer or possibilities. There also we use the verb can to show the abilities of something, right? Now the examples can be like a bird can fly, right? A camel can live without water for many days. I can tie my shoelace. So here all these examples are showing the different abilities or the possibilities that they are able to do on their own, right? So these are the capabilities of a bird or a camel or of a person that they are capable of doing, right? Whereas cannot means that when somebody is not able to do something, then we use the word cannot in a negative form, inability to do something. For example, a dog cannot fly, or plants cannot grow without water, or I cannot tie my shoelace. So here in these sentences you can see this sentences, these all sentences, they show the inability or incompetency of someone to do something, right? When I am not confident to do something, then I use the verb cannot, right children? So I showed you the structure that when we use can or cannot, we first add the subject, then can or cannot, and the root verb. This is the structure that we follow in sentence when we make a affirmative sentence or when we make a negative sentence. And whenever we are making a interrogative sentence, then can or this cannot will come in front, and subject followed by subject and then followed by verb, right children? Now we have also done the book exercises as an exam, as some practice session. So I have given you this as homework. Exercise 3 was a homework, so hope that everybody has done it, right children? Now today we will know that what does should or should not means. So should or should not are used to express suggestion or advice, right? Should and should not, they tell us that what somebody can do or somebody should not do, cannot do, right? It doesn't tells that he should be doing. It's just giving a suggestion or an advice. It's a general thing that we tell or give a suggestion to someone, or we give an advice to someone that he should do this, something which is considered as right and something which is not considered as right, right? So should is used when we consider something as universally right. So we give suggestion to someone that he should be doing that, and should not is used when we feel that this is not up to the mark or should not be done. Then we suggest someone not to do this, like we should not pluck flowers, or we should take care, we should save water. So when we are giving suggestion or advice to someone, then we use the verbs should and should not. So now let's know about them one by one in detail. So first let's know that how to use should and what does it tells us. So should is used to express suggestions or advice about things that are right or that are good to do, जो हमें करना चाहिए, जो सही है, जिसे हम there are some hierarchies where we have maintained our hierarchy that things which are right to do are considered as in a humanity base, उसे हम right consider करते हैं. जो inhuman work है, जिसे consider, जिसे social obligations हो गए, कुछ unwanted चीजें हैं जो right नहीं है, which is not considered as right or correct. So they are called they comes under this condition. So when we want to express or to give suggestion or to advise something about to do that right thing or to do that good thing, then we use the word should. For an example, like we should brush our teeth twice a day, right? हमें करना चाहिए, this we should do it, right? It's advisable, ये advise किया जाता है. It's a suggestion or it's an advice given by the doctors that we should brush our teeth twice a day to keep our teeth healthy, right? So this is how we use the verb should. Now next example you can see is we should throw the garbage in the dustbin. We should throw the garbage in the dustbin. So here again the garbage should be thrown in the dustbin. It's an advice or it's a suggestion, not an advice, but it's a suggestion that we should always throw the garbage in the dustbin. We should not be throwing it anywhere outside on the road, right? We should throw it in the dustbin. It is considered good to throw the waste in the dustbin, not outside the dustbin, right? So thing which is right, जिसे हम मानते हैं कि वो चीज सही है, उसे करना सही है, सही रहेगा, वो ठीक है, उसे हम हर मापदंड में तौलते हैं और उसे बोलते हैं कि वो परफेक्ट है करना, उसे सब लोग अच्छा मानते हैं. So there we use the word should. Now let's take one more example. Like see, I should study well. So this is something I should be doing. It's my it's my duty. So when something I should be doing, it's advisable for me that if I study, I will score good, I will have I will develop good skills, I will develop good mental and physical skills. So those things are considered as right in the society. So there again we use the word should, right? So जहाँ पर हमें advice दिया जाता है कि जो हमें करना चाहिए, where it is advisable that we should be doing it, or we should is given a suggestion that we should follow something, we should follow that rule. So there we use the words should, like we should follow the traffic light. अब traffic light follow करना कोई ऐसा ये नहीं है कि उसके बिना हम भूख से मर जाएंगे, but it is advisable to follow traffic rule. If we follow traffic rule, what happens? We are safe from accidents, right? So it is advisable. So there we use the word should, right? Now let's know about where to use should not, right? So should not can also be written as shouldn't. As we wrote in can and cannot, cannot was written in as can't. The same way जैसे हम cannot को can't लिख सकते हैं in a short form or in the abbreviated form, same way should not can also be written as shouldn't, right? So what does should not tell is, should not is used to express suggestions or advice about things that are not right or not considered good to do. जिसे हम अच्छा नहीं मानते हैं, जिसे हम सोचते हैं कि ये चीज़ करना सही नहीं है, यूनिवर्सली इट इज़ नॉट राइट, इट इज़ नॉट कंसिडर्ड गुड इन द सोसाइटी, इसे सही माना नहीं जाता सोसाइटी में, इसे गलत कहा जाता है, उसको अच्छी तरह से नहीं देखा जाता. सो दोज थिंग्स आर कंसिडर्ड एज बैड, नॉट गुड, नॉट राइट टू डू, नॉट जस्टिफाइड टू डू. सो देयर वी यूज द मॉडल वर्ब दैट इज शुड नॉट, right, or shouldn't, right? We should not waste water, we should not waste electricity, right? So this is our moral duty, हमारी ड्यूटी बन जाती है. कोई इसमें हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल नहीं है कि अगर आप पानी वेस्ट कर दिया तो आपको पुलिस पकड़ कर लेकर जाकर जेल बंद कर देगी. इट इज़ नॉट सो, बट देन इट इज़ आवर मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, a suggestion and advice given by the humanity to save humanity. It is a suggestion by all that we should save water, so we should not waste water, right? So anything which is advised not to do so, there we use the modal verb should not. Now let me show some examples. So like see here, the boys are fighting. So what they should not do? We should not hurt anyone. ये हमें नहीं करना चाहिए, हमें किसी को दुख नहीं देना चाहिए, हमें किसी को तकलीफ नहीं देनी चाहिए. So it is advisable not to hurt anyone, right? Now see the other example. What is the man doing? See, he is littering outside on the road, right? He is throwing litters, he is throwing the banana peel on the road. So we should not litter on the road. This is advised not to litter on the road. Because why? Because there are some hazardous consequences of these. If we do so, if the banana peel is thrown on the road, then what will happen? An accident can occur, right? So that's why, to avoid that accident, what is recommended? That we should not litter on the road, right? We should not, right? Now let's see the next example. We should not watch television for long hours. हमें नहीं देखना चाहिए टेलीविजन बहुत समय के लिए, लंबे समय के लिए. So it is advisable by the doctors that we should not watch television for long hours. Why? Because if we watch television for long hours, if we are doing so, then we will our eyesight will get weak, right? So it is advisable not to watch television for long hours. So should not को हमने कैसे use किया? Should not is used when thing which is not considered right, which is not considered good, there we use the modal verb should not, right children? So the structure of the sentence will remain same. जैसा मैंने आपको can, cannot का structure बताया था, should not का भी structure same ही होगा. Like subject followed by should or should not, and then the verb, right? So like he should come with me, right? तो यहाँ पे he is the subject, should and then come with me, come is the verb, right? Or he should not come, वो से नहीं आना चाहिए. So here again he is the subject, should not is the modal verb, and then not come is the verb, right? So like let's see the example here in this book of page number 65. Read the following sentences. We should brush our teeth every day. Now again it is advisable to brush our teeth every day. I should not trust him anymore. मुझे उस पर अब विश्वास नहीं करना चाहिए, right? So I should not. This is a negative sentence. When we use not, means negative sentence. We should means it's a positive sentence, and not means negative sentence. So from the above examples, we can understand that the highlighted verbs are used to speak about something that ought or ought not to be done. When it's ought to be done, then we say should. we should be doing that, and which is not ought to be done, so then we say we should not be doing so, right? Let's now practice some of the exercises that are given here in the book so that we will learn more about it. Okay, fill in the blanks with should or should not. So let's first read out first sentence. Number A, we dash crowd around the patient. हमें पेशेंट के पास भीड़ नहीं लगाना चाहिए या भीड़ लगाना चाहिए? व्हाट डू यू फील? वी शुड नॉट, राइट? हमें नहीं करना चाहिए पेशेंट के पास, राइट? वन डज डैश बिलीव इन लायर्स. हमें जो झूठ बोलते हैं, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय लायर्स? लायर्स मीन्स झूठ बोलने वाले. सो वन शुड बिलीव इन लायर्स और वन शुड नॉट बिलीव इन लायर्स? वन शुड नॉट बिलीव इन लायर्स. हमें लायर्स पर विश्वास नहीं करना चाहिए क्योंकि वो तो हमेशा झूठ बोलते हैं, राइट? नंबर सी, नवीन डैश मीट मी बिफोर ही लीव्स. नवीन को मुझसे मिल लेना चाहिए निकलने से, उसे जाने से पहले. सो व्हाट डू यू फील? नवीन शुड मीट मी बिफोर ही लीव्स. उसे मिलना चाहिए मुझसे. अनु डैश लीव नाउ इफ ही वांट्स टू कैच द ट्रेन. अनु को अभी निकलना चाहिए अगर उसे ट्रेन पकड़नी है तो, अदरवाइज ट्रेन मिस हो जाएगी. सो अनु should leave now if he wants to catch the train. उसे करना चाहिए, right? Now number E, I dash be angry at anyone for no good reason. मुझे गुस्सा नहीं होना चाहिए बिना किसी रीजन के किसी पर भी. सो होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए? नहीं होना चाहिए, राइट? आई शुड नॉट बी एंग्री एट एनीवन फॉर नो गुड रीजन, राइट? नाउ नंबर F, सिया डैश एक्सरसाइज आफ्टर डिनर. सिया should not exercise or should exercise after dinner. डिनर के बाद हमें एक्सरसाइज करना चाहिए? नहीं. So Shia should not exercise after dinner. Number G, it generally dash rain on a sunny day. It generally dash rain on a sunny day. Sunny day में generally बारिश नहीं होती है ना? Sunny day में कभी बारिश होती है? नहीं होती है. So it generally should not rain on a sunny day. Right? So this is how you have to do it. Now next one, we dash make them comfortable for they are our guest. हमें उन्हें comfortable करना चाहिए क्योंकि वो हमारे guest हैं. So we should, हमें करना चाहिए, we should make them comfortable, right? Now last exercise, exercise number 5. Rewrite the following sentences by changing their forms from positive to negative and vice versa. What do you mean by vice versa? पॉजिटिव जो सेंटेंसेस है, अभी मैंने आपको बताया अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस, राइट, जो जिसमें हम कैन या फिर शुड यूज करते हैं, सो वो हो गए पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस. एंड व्हाट इज नेगेटिव सेंटेंस? जहां हम कैन नॉट और शुड नॉट यूज कर रहे हैं, सो दोज आर नेगेटिव सेंटेंस, राइट? सो हमें पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस को नेगेटिव सेंटेंस में बनाना है एंड वाइस वर्सा. अगर वो सेंटेंस नेगेटिव है सो उसे हमें पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट करना है. सो लेट्स ट्राई इट आउट. You should not leave without telling your host. So what do you feel? This is a positive sentence or a negative sentence? See, the word should not is used. So should not means it's a negative sentence. So अगर negative sentence है तो हमें उसे क्या करना है? पॉजिटिव में बनाना है. तो what do you have to say? Not को हटा देना है. Simply we have to remove not and we have to write the entire thing like as it is. We should leave without telling your host. We should leave without telling your host. This becomes an affirmative sentence, right? Now number B, the fish can swim. So what do you feel? This is a positive sentence? Yes, it's a positive sentence. Can है ना? Fish swim कर सकती है. Now we have to make it into a negative sentence. So can के साथ हमें क्या add करना है? Cannot. So the fish cannot swim. This becomes a negative sentence, right? Now number C, Asha cannot make breakfast for everyone. So cannot again, it's a negative sentence. Asha can make breakfast for everyone. So बहुत simple है बेटा. First आपको find out करना है कि sentence positive है या negative है. If the sentence is positive, देन आपको नेगेटिव करने के लिए क्या करना है? आपको सिंपली बस उसमें नॉट ऐड कर देना है. शुड है तो शुड नॉट, कैन है तो कैन नॉट, एंड एज इट इज बाकी का पूरा सेंटेंस सेम लिख देना है. अगर नेगेटिव सेंटेंस है तो उसे पॉजिटिव कैसे करेंगे? नॉट को रिमूव कर देंगे. आशा can make breakfast for everyone, right? Now next one, I can climb that mountain. So can is a positive sentence. I cannot climb that mountain. Rahul should be able to tell the difference. So Rahul should, again it's a positive sentence. So Rahul should not be able to tell the difference, right? Now next one, mother cannot take me to school today. Mother cannot. Now here cannot is a negative sentence, right? Not use किया गया है. So just remove not and make it into a positive sentence. Mother can take me to school today, right? We should make a move now. We should यहाँ पर use किया गया है. So should means it's a positive sentence, right? It's a positive sentence. So how to make it into negative, children? Very simple. You have to add not. We should not make a move now, right? Omar cannot fast for long hours. What do you feel? Here this is a negative sentence because not is used, right? So Omar can fast for long hours and this becomes a positive sentence, right? So it's very easy. See, देखो कैसे करना है. अगर आपको positive sentence है तो not लगा देंगे तो negative बन जाएगा और अगर not को remove कर देंगे तो वो positive sentence बन जाएगा, right? So this is what you have to practice it again and again. After practicing it, after completing your book exercise, what you are supposed to do, children? You will try to write 5 sentences like this about the things that you can and that you cannot do and things that you should do and things you should not do in your B notebook. Okay, you will first write down the heading can, cannot, should not, and then you will write down 5 lines about things that you can do, 5 lines, 5 sentences on things that you cannot do, 5 sentences on things that you should do and 5 sentences on things that you should not do. So this is your homework for today. I want to see you see that everybody has done this homework in their English B notebook, right children? So hope that this topic is now quite clear to you all, and now it's time to say bye to everyone. Soon we will meet again in a next class with a new topic. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a great day. Bye everyone.